Today we are going to be going through a bit more of an advanced guide for Anime Champion Simulator today, and we're going to be going over a few bits some of you guys might not have known. Okay guys, welcome back to Anime Champion Simulator, where I am currently in the tower battling floor 90, and I'm trying to get late game because at floor 100 I get an extra equip and it's really good. But today's video, if you guys didn't see yesterday's video we did almost like a beginner guide, getting yourself going, getting yourself into it. Today we are going to be going a bit more an advanced guide, a bit more of a late game guide when you guys get to the last world or two. We'll go for the last 2 worlds today and going through raids a little bit more in depth. So as you can see, we have just taken out floor 90 there, which is absolutely amazing, and we are going to get a bunch of gems, 2,500 gems. So we're going to leave this as a background gameplay just whilst I talk through gems and the game passes, because a lot of people aren't too sure what game passes they should buy and what kind of things they should be spending their gems on. So if we come into the store, as you guys can see, I've owned quite a few bits. Some of it I bought for Robux, some of it I've bought for gems. Actually, quite a lot of it I've bought for gems, and it's really nice. The first thing, the starter pack, amazing. Buy the starter pack. If you guys have Robux, 99 Robux for a starter pack, absolutely worth it. We're going to come back to black holes in just a little bit. Auto attack you get through quest lines, so automatically get auto attack. If you guys buy auto attack with Robux, you just get the 14,000 gems. Lucky, absolutely worth it. 2 times equip, absolutely worth it. 2 times drop, probably not too worth it at the late game at the moment. 2 times XP is great if you're wanting to level up your heroes really quick, so I'd say it's worth it. I haven't bought 2 times coin yet, but again, once your heroes are strong enough, the coins kind of supply themselves. Auto clicker, yeah, it's worth it, but not essential. Multi-open, 100% worth it. Fast open, 100% worth it. I've bought the backpack for when I AFK overnight and I get extra lucky. And super lucky is absolutely worth it. I do need to spend Robux, but I'm kind of holding out for Game Pass gifting. All the potions, definitely not worth it along here. Absolutely not worth it. Way too expensive for 1 potion, 14,000. Not worth it. Radius is good. That's it. Power Aura is just a mount, which isn't worth it. It just lets you fly everywhere. But later in the game, you guys can get the jetpack. Premium medals, not worth it. Movement tokens, not worth it unless you are impatient and want to move about faster. Again, potions not worth it. Nothing down here is worth it. Whilst we're at the bottom, we'll go through. There is 2 codes currently in the game. There is code release, but I've already used this one, and there is code shutdown 2. Both of these, I think, give a potion and 5,000 gems, so make sure you guys are getting those gems. Make sure, especially if you're free to play, you're saving your gems, save them for game passes. So to get the gems, the best way to get gems, guys, is just come into the tower and go up as high as you can. Obviously, you'll get to a point where it's really difficult to get gems and it's going to take ages, so that's where you've got to come into your team and get it a little bit stronger. This is what my team is currently looking like. I got this 2-star Zenitsu this morning with really good raid accessories, really good rolls on it. I mean, look at this. It's really nice. And it's currently level 80, so it's nice. S tier as well. We also got our first Cosmic. We will go through that in a little bit, how to get the Cosmic. It's pretty easy, I'm not going to lie. And you can get a free UGC with that. So what we're going to do now, guys, just until we get to the next point, we're going to see how high up the floors we can get. Hopefully we can reach floor 100. However, I've heard floor 100 is really difficult. So let's see how far we can get.
12 seconds later.
And alright guys, well, it looks like we're going to fail at floor 95 here. These are getting quite tricky, so I need to buff up my team just that little bit more. I know a few people that have completed level 100. Guys, that is absolutely nuts. These players are absolutely crazy. But anyway, we're going to go back over to the Demon Forest now, and we're going to get opening to upgrade a few of our team. As soon as you can lock all the way over to the final leg, guys, the best thing to do is come over here, because as you can see, I am in a lobby where there is a bunch of people farming here. You'll just get a bunch of coins. I'm gonna guess a lot of people are over here by now. So let's just get the auto open. Let's change up the hero we're gonna put on. Let's put this Zenitsu on it right now, and we're gonna get opening. However, before we get opening, another thing I want to cover is make sure you guys make a lucky team. Lucky teams are super important in this game. I haven't got a full lucky team, but I have got 3 characters at the moment. I did have a full lucky team until I fused them up. But we've got that extra luck, and my luck is now 4.3, and without these guys, oh, we can actually equip another one. Let's take off this guy and put an extra lucky guy on. Our luck is now, let's put that one on, 4.6, which is so much better than what it was. If you guys have a lucky boost, obviously that will be doubled to like 9.2 or something. I think that's right. If my maths, it might be a little bit rubbish. But anyway, we're going to change it as into that we are going to be leveling up now. Let's start leveling up this guy just a little bit so we can get a little bit better. And let's get auto open. So, you guys will get a bunch of tokens, a bunch of coins. The coins will just sustain themselves over time once you get strong over here. Zenitsus are very strong characters as well. But whilst we're here, we will come over to the black hole orbs. I'm going to talk about the black hole orbs. I've opened one of these and I managed to get this handyman. The handyman has the perk where it's scaling 2, the champion scales to 60% of your strongest unit. Now this is, I think, is the third best one. There is 2 or 3 that are better, which can have like 70% as good, and it can have like 100% as good. So these are pretty good for the start of the game. If you have one mythical and it's really strong, these guys will get just underneath as strong. So for the sake of today's video, we're going to go ahead and open 3 just to showcase I can get diamonds pretty easily. We need to wait before opening more orbs. So I tell you what, we will come over to the main area and I'll just show you guys all the characters we can get. And I've heard there is one that is going to be like 100% as strong. If we come over, yes, I got the third best one. I got this handyman. There are 3 that are better. I think this purple guy is 70%. Then it might be like 90%. And then it might be like 100% just as good. So that'll be good. So for the sake of the video, let's go ahead and open 3. Can we get anything good? Oh no. Okay, well, we didn't get anything good, unfortunately, but if we come over, these slimes are 50% as good, and again, we got another handyman where it's already dropped at 400,000, which is really nice. These guys are 380,000, which are already better than my cosmic and my other guys, so they would be really nice to improve our team. Not the best, but I'd say if you're feeling super duper lucky, they are worth it. I also just realized I had them on fuse, and just be careful just in case. I'm glad they didn't automatically fuse, otherwise that would have been a complete disaster today. Alright, and one of the last things I want to touch on today, guys, is raids and raid accessories, and we've got a quest to touch on for this Ruthless ACS Slicer. So as you look in my inventory, guys, we have got more accessories than we know what to do with. Raids, if you get like a good little team together, I'm going to put some gameplay up on screen in a second. If you get a good team together, you guys can get accessories like mad. We've been farming the final Demon Slayer hard mode and we've been cruising through it. In the gameplay, when I put on in just a second, you will also see I've got a tactic for the end. You can just sit on top of a pillar and not get hit. But we have got these Ruthless Storm and Furious Storm. Now, Ruthless Storm is probably the best one because it gives you 40% damage on your character. Furious Storm gives you 40% attack speed and 10% crit chance, which is pretty good. But look at all the accessories you can get. You can get some really good legendary ones, which can give you up to 20%. And now, time to tell you guys the Ruthless ACS Slicer, how to get this. So we're going to come off the hatching right now, and we're going to reset. So to get this, you guys need to get over to the Demon Slayer area. All that you guys need to do when you come over is come down here to the right and you will see this boulder over here. You guys need to break this and you guys need to talk to this Retsuki guy to grab your quest. He will want you to come over and defeat this boulder. I think it's like 3 times or something. And then you guys will come back over and talk to him and he will give you your slicer. He will give you a sword. Now, I've seen some people get the Furious ACS Slicer, which is the attack speed and crit hit. I was lucky, I got the Ruthless one, I got the better one, and it's really nice and really good. It improves your character a bunch. I've got it on my Apex Fury currently, and he looks really cool. He's running about with a massive sword. That is really important to get. But anyway, back over to the raids. That is covered accessories. The gameplay will be on screen now. I am just a voiceover now. These raids, you can see on your screen, are pretty easy. Make sure when you're watching this gameplay, you follow the route that we go through as well, because you can get 2 chests, 3 max if we go all the way through and get the big chest at the very end. Guys, these are really worth it. So to get the mythical for your world, all that you guys have to do is go through that as many times as you can, and just farm accessories as much as you can, because these accessories are worth it. It's probably better to get them once you've leveled up your characters a bit, because it will buff them on a bunch more and it will make the raids a lot better. At the very end of every raid, there is a purple chest that you guys will be able to open every 24 hours. Now, this one is pretty good. I'm not too sure yet if it's guaranteed mythical every time, but I can tell you it is pretty damn good. Now, anyway, just the last thing I want to touch on today, guys, is it's not an advanced guide, but it's pretty beginner. They have now fixed the spawn rate of these spirits. So when you guys come over to do the spirit quest, it will be a lot easier to find the spirits now. And if you guys get confused on the golden spirits part, I just completed this morning. You guys have to find the golden spirit 3 times. Once it's spawned, it will spawn 3 times in a row. You guys just need to find the golden spirit 3 times for you to complete that quest. That is a little quest that I got stuck on for a little bit. But as you can see, here we go. Here is a spirit. We can just grab that, get our tokens. And I'm not going to lie, guys, they spawn pretty much instantly again. All that I would do if I was you guys, just check behind all the umbrellas, check behind all the boxes, because they do like to spawn in these sneaky places that I sometimes miss. And I say sometimes, I all the times miss. But the golden guys and the spirits are dead easy to find now. So make sure you guys go over and complete that quest with relative ease. I'm not showing a good example right now because it's not spawned anywhere I can find. I've probably missed it. But yeah, they have just updated that, so it is now super easy to complete. But anyway, guys, like the video if you found that helpful today. I am super addicted to this game. It is really fun and really enjoyable. Let me know what other tips and tricks you guys want to see in this game. We have got a couple of updates on different games for the next couple of videos this week. So get commenting what videos you want to see on Anime Champions. Let me know what you guys think of Anime Champions. Anyway, guys, have a great and wonderful rest of your day. I hope this helped. Peace out.